two, you sit in the first two seats there. We have our first two. You're going to go head to head in a few moments' time after we've heard from the remaining three groups. Our next grouping is Africa. And we begin with Namibia. Namibia, Salma Kamanya, she works as an executive assistant at a financial services firm and is completing her degree in economics. Now, your question is, tell us about a moment in your life when you faced a challenge and turned it into an opportunity for growth.
Namaste, Telangana. Thank you for affording me this opportunity to stand here on this stage and speak about something that is so close to my heart. As someone that has struggled with anxiety and depression, I believe that the toughest moment of my life is when I was faced with a challenge and I almost gave up on myself. And what that simply means is not believing that you're worth aspiring to achieve anything. And I know that this is not only my reality. I know that so many other young women and young girls experience the exact same thing. But I want to say, what has lifted me up out of that is me standing strong and solidifying myself in my faith in God. And subsequently, going on a journey of self-discovery to discover what it is that is on the inside of me that I can share to the world that is of value. I want to implore every young woman to discover who you are, what that spark is that our Creator has given you, and exponentially work every single day to better yourself at it. We all have something meaningful to contribute to this planet, but we must believe it. I'll end off my answer by one of my favorite quotes. The meaning of life is to discover your purpose, and the purpose of life is to give it away. I wish every young woman well wishes on their journey of discovering their purpose. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Namibia. Well done. Our next finalist. This is Zainab Jama from Somalia. Now, her personal motto is to rise above challenges, stay true to yourself, and always inspire others along the way. And I know she's been doing that while she's been with us. The only problem is her favourite film is Titanic, and I don't think you're going to find Leonardo DiCaprio among our crew. Let's be fair, but let's wish you well as you answer the following question. Tell us about a moment in your life when you faced a challenge and turned it into an opportunity for growth.
Hello everybody, my name is Zainab Jama and I am partly from Somalia. A moment that has damaged me with so many scars, so many emotional, physical scars was when I went through the mountains of mutilation, an evil, cruel practice that stole my childhood from me at the time. I know what it feels like to have your rights taken away as a child. I know what it feels like to feel powerless, to be told that your voice doesn't matter. I also know the strength that it takes to rise above those circumstances and fight for change. I've stayed silent for so long, but I knew that I couldn't stay silent anymore because I have so many young girls' childhood in my hands. So that this week, I was able to save one. I turned my pain into power. I started my foundation from scratch, and now I'm writing my own book. And it includes all the girls that have died from female genital mutilation, alongside with my own story. And today, what I'm wearing, it's Fortuna and Deva who passed away. This is what I'm left with me today. Thank you.
Thank you, Somalia. And I got to say, they look like the wings of an angel, so very fitting. Our next contestant is from South Africa. Please welcome her. This is Zoelise Jansen van Rensburg, and Zoelise is studying law with a view to working in international and children's law, especially supporting those in foster care. Now, Zoelise, please can you answer? Tell us about a moment in your life when you faced a challenge and turned it into an opportunity for growth.
Thank you, Steve. Namaste, world. Hello, everyone. I want to take you back to a time when I was 14 years old. Imagine a young version of who I am, Zoelise. I was an ambitious girl. My mom always taught me that. And I had various dreams. And a lot of the time, people thought that was a lot to handle. They couldn't think about a young girl who was that ambitious. And one day, I never allowed that to stop me. I continued dreaming. But there was a day when I was met with an adult, and he told me that my opinion does not matter, just because I was too young. He said, "You're not wise enough to understand. You don't know what you're talking about." And that was a moment that really impacted me detrimentally. I didn't think that those few words would impact my life greatly. It impacted the way I looked at myself, and it impacted the way that I viewed the world. I thought that I wasn't enough, and I didn't know what I would need to do in order to make myself feel worthy again. It took me a very long time to draw strength within myself, to find strength within my purpose, and understand that my voice holds power. That's why I decided to take it upon myself and start a digital empowerment platform called Never Too Young to Advocate, a testament to my youth, but a testament to my strength. I wanted to create this space to teach children that they are heard, seen, and listened to. They hold power and they hold value. And when I took that negative experience and turned it into my strength, I understood the power of my potential, and I understood that when we tap into our inner strength and share that light with the rest of the world, the generations to come can learn from that. Because I form part of the youth, and I always say, we can't only invest in them tomorrow. Yes, they are the future of tomorrow, but we need to invest in them today in order for them to lead with confidence and pride tomorrow. And that's why I'm standing here in confidence still at my young age, because I'm showing you the power of our voices, the power of who we are, but most importantly, the power of our mindset. Thank you.
Thank you, South Africa. Our next finalist in this group is Uganda. This is Natasha Nyonyozi, and her proudest moment was when she graduated with a degree, and she's now working as an accountant, a model, and social entrepreneur. Let's welcome her with the question: tell us about a moment in your life when you faced a challenge and turned it into an opportunity for growth.
Thank you. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Natasha Nyonyozi, representing the Pearl of Africa, Uganda. I would say the challenge that I faced in my life was definitely something personal that I've shared on this stage before. My little brother's diagnosis, Ethan. Like I said, we were very excited to have him in the family, him being the first boy. But the minute that we found out that he was autistic, it felt like the world maybe was about to end for us. The challenges that we faced, especially coming from Uganda, where there's not enough education systems and healthcare systems that can support a special needs child. But I chose to turn that pain into purpose, because it wasn't just me feeling it or my siblings, it was my family as well. It has affected us in various ways. But standing on this Miss World stage today, being the first Ugandan to advocate for autism, means so much to me. And not just my family, but also every child like him. I stand here speaking for Ethan, but every child like him and every family that has a child like him.
Wow. Thank you very much, Uganda. And finally for this group, please welcome Zambia. This is Faith Bwalya, and Faith's proudest moment was when she graduated from medical school with a degree in clinical medicine. Your question: tell us about a moment in your life when you faced a challenge and turned it into an opportunity for growth.
Thank you so much for that question. Namaskaram, India. Good morning, world. My name is Faith Bwalya. And the one thing that I experienced as a challenge was taking myself to university. It took me 5 years to save. I got 3 different jobs: a waitress, a media communication assistant, and a sales representative. I failed 3 times, went to 3 different universities, and on the 4th time, I took myself to university. And in my 2nd year, I was the only student who was awarded a 100% scholarship at my university. That told me one thing: I have the power to do everything, and time will never measure what I can do. I can purchase it, I can do it, and I will achieve it. And that made me grow as a human being, that made me grow as a female, and I believe one day, because of my speech, it will make one little girl believe in her dream to be whoever she wants to be. Thank you.
Wow. There we are. Oh, I saw you looking at the winners' seats over there. We have to wait now for the judges. That was a really fantastic group. And what's great is every one of you has a powerful message, and your message is resonating around the world. So what we're going to do whilst you're there, I'm going to ask you to come and stand in front of the lectern, because please, we're going to give you a microphone. Would you like to all come and stand in front of the lectern, please? What we'd like you to do, so if you stand all this side, come towards David. Yes, that's it. There we are. And we're going to just give you the microphone. Okay, you got to fill the couple of minutes. We would like you to tell the people here and share with them what it's been like staying at this fantastic Trident Hotel, our home here in Telangana.
Staying at the Trident Hotel has indeed been home away from home. Right from the hospitable stuff. The food is amazing. I've been so excited to try all the different curries, the biryani rice. I was looking forward to that one. And the tea here in India, I'm such a big tea lover, but the tea here has been fantastic. When I tell you that the staff and every person here has been so amazing, they're always ready and quick to help. The service is very quick. This is not a 5-star hotel. This is a 7-star hotel. I'm telling you. So if you're ever in Telangana or Hyderabad to the world, please make sure that this is the hotel that you sleep in and nowhere else. So thank you to Miss World, because you did not make a mistake choosing Trident.
Wow, there we are. Please put your hands together for the new general manager of the Trident Hotel. So I think that's probably completed everything. That was the best advertisement I've ever heard. Thank you, ladies. We're going to give you the results now. Qualifying from Africa. Now this was very, very close, ladies. Took a little bit longer, but the qualifiers are, in no particular order: Zambia, and Namibia. And it was extremely close. Put your hands together for all of the group. Been sensational for Africa. There we go. Yeah, well done. And so 2 of you will go into the hot seats ready for the next round, and the other 3, if you come and join the rest of us in the room to see what's going on. So there they go, the 2. So we have half. There we are. We now move to Europe.